Have you ever stood up from a chair and your legs just didn't feel dependable anymore? Not sharp pain, not an injury, just that heavy, shaky, let me grab the wall feeling. The kind that makes stairs feel louder. The kind that makes you pause before your next step. The kind that makes you whisper, is this just aging? Here's the truth. Weak legs after 60 are not always just aging. Sometimes your legs are asking for better nutrition. Sometimes they need steadier protein. Sometimes they need minerals your muscles depend on. Sometimes they need better blood flow. And sometimes they need less inflammation, fewer shush swings, and more recovery. And no, this is not your fault. Most people were told to eat healthy. But almost no one explains what healthy really means after 60, when your body changes. Digestion may slow down. Muscles may not absorb protein as easily. Blood flow to the lower body may weaken. Joints may recover more slowly after walking. And if you take medication for blood pressure, diabetes, heart disease, kidney disease, or blood thinning, even healthy foods may require extra caution. So today I'm going to show you 8 simple foods that may help support stronger legs, steadier balance, and easier movement after 60. These are not miracle cures. They don't replace medication. They don't replace physical therapy. But they may support the systems your legs rely on every day: muscles, nerves, circulation, blood sugar, and recovery. And I'm not asking you to just trust me. Major health sources like the National Institutes of Health, Cleveland Clinic, Harvard's Nutrition Source, and Mayo Clinic all point to the same basic idea. Your body responds to what you consistently feed it. One more thing. Food number 7 is where a lot of people mess up. They drink it the wrong way and end up more dizzy, more weak. So stay with me, because that one could save you from a stupid mistake. Let's start. Food number 1. Pumpkin seeds. They look tiny, but they deliver something your leg muscles desperately need. Magnesium. Magnesium helps muscles contract. It helps them relax. And it helps nerves send clean signals to those muscles. The National Institutes of Health explains magnesium supports normal muscle and nerve function, blood pressure regulation, blood sugar control, and protein synthesis. So no, magnesium is not just for cramps. It's part of the communication system that helps your legs feel steady. How to use it. Start with 1 tablespoon a day. Work up to 2. Choose unsalted if you can. Sprinkle it on oatmeal or yogurt. Or blend it into a smoothie. Food number 2. Tart cherry juice. If your legs feel sore after walking, if your calves feel tight, if your knees feel cranky, inflammation may be part of the story. Tart cherries contain plant compounds, anthocyanins, that may support a healthier inflammation response and recovery. Cleveland Clinic has noted tart cherries and tart cherry juice may help inflammation and soothe sore muscles after exercise. How to use it. Choose 100% tart cherry juice, unsweetened. Avoid cherry cocktail, because it's often sugar in disguise. A small amount is enough, about 4 to 6 ounces. Dilute it with water. And if you take blood thinners or diabetes medication, don't be reckless. Ask your doctor if you're unsure. Mini story. A 68-year-old I worked with didn't need a miracle. She simply stopped ending dinner with sweet drinks and started a small, unsweetened tart cherry drink a few nights a week. Within 2 weeks, she said, the morning stiffness eased enough that she climbed stairs without the pause. Not magic, just consistency. Food number 3. Cooked spinach. Many older adults feel heavy legs because circulation isn't as strong as it used to be. Spinach provides minerals like magnesium and potassium. It provides fiber, and it contains natural nitrates that your body can convert into nitric oxide, helping blood vessels relax. Relaxed vessels can support better blood flow. Better blood flow means your leg muscles get oxygen and nutrients more easily. Harvard's Nutrition Source explains fiber can slow digestion and help normalize blood sugar and cholesterol. That matters because blood sugar spikes and crashes can make your legs feel weak and shaky. Key tip: cook it. Don't slam giant raw spinach smoothies every day if your digestion is sensitive. Cooked spinach is easier for many older adults. Medication note: if you take warfarin or another medication affected by vitamin K, don't suddenly change your leafy greens. Consistency matters. Food number 4. Lentils. After 60, muscle can shrink quietly if you don't feed it. And then one day you stand up and think, when did my legs get so weak? Lentils help because they bring protein for muscle, fiber for steadier blood sugar, and minerals for energy and muscle function. Harvard's nutrition source highlights lentils as supportive for metabolic health and healthier cholesterol measures, including in people with diabetes. How to use lentils. Lentil soup with low-sodium broth. Add vegetables. Season with garlic, lemon, and herbs. If you use canned lentils, rinse them. Mini story. I've seen people chase supplements for months while ignoring the obvious. Then they add lentils or beans a few times a week, and suddenly the afternoon energy crash stops. When the crash stops, the legs stop feeling like wet noodles. Quick check-in. Comment legs if your issue is weakness and fatigue, or comment balance if you feel unsteady on stairs. I read these so I can tailor the next video. Food number 5. Salmons. Salmon supports older legs in 3 ways. High-quality protein, omega-3 fats that may support a healthier inflammation response, and vitamin D, which plays a role in muscle function and balance. Mayo Clinic recommends at least 2 servings of fish per week for many adults concerned about heart health. And heart health matters because circulation doesn't begin in your calves. It begins with your whole cardiovascular system. How to use salmon. About a 4-ounce serving. Bake it, grill it, or lightly pan-sear it. Avoid deep frying in sugary sauces. If you have kidney disease or dietary restrictions, ask your doctor how much protein is right for you. Food number 6. Quinoa. Some people don't have weak legs. They have unstable fuel. Refined carbs spike blood sugar, then crash it. And the crash can feel like weakness, wobble, or sudden fatigue. Quinoa helps because it's nutrient-dense. Protein, fiber, and minerals. Cleveland Clinic describes quinoa as providing protein and fiber, with 1 cup cooked around 8 grams of protein and 5 grams of fiber. How to use quinoa. Rinse it. Cook it like rice. Use it as a base for a bowl with vegetables and salmon. Or mix it with cooked spinach and eggs. Mini story. A lot of people think their legs are failing. But it's their lunch. White bread, sweet snacks, then a crash. Swap one meal to quinoa and protein, and suddenly they can walk longer without that drained feeling. Now, food number 7. This is the one people mess up. Food number 7. Beets. Beets are rich in natural nitrates. Your body can convert them into nitric oxide, helping blood vessels relax. That can support circulation. But here's the danger. Beets can affect blood pressure. So if your blood pressure already runs low, or you take blood pressure medication, drinking a big glass of beet juice the wrong way can make you dizzy, lightheaded, or weak. And then you'll say, this doesn't work. No, you used it wrong. How to use beets safely. Start small. Try a few slices of cooked beets with a meal. If using beet juice, choose unsweetened and dilute it. Do not chug it like it's soda. And if you have kidney issues, low blood pressure, or you're on medications, talk to your doctor before making big changes. Food number 8. Bone broth. Weak legs aren't only about muscle. They're also about joints and connective tissue, tendons and ligaments. Bone broth is warm, simple, and may support recovery. Cleveland Clinic notes bone broth contains electrolytes like calcium, potassium, sodium, and magnesium, minerals that help regulate nerve and muscle function. How to use bone broth. Choose low sodium, especially if you have high blood pressure, kidney disease, or heart issues. Drink it plain, or use it as a soup base with lentils, spinach, and vegetables. Now here's how you start, without getting overwhelmed. You don't need to change everything. That's how people fail. They try to do it all, then quit. Do this instead. One simple 24-hour move. In the next 24 hours, pick 1. Pumpkin seeds, cooked spinach, lentils, salmons, quinoa, a small safe serving of beets, or low-sodium bone broth. Just 1. Then repeat it for 7 days. And here's your second move. Pair protein with fiber once per day. Salmon with lentils. Eggs with spinach. quinoa with beans. That's how you support muscle and steadier energy. Third move. Remove one weakness trigger. Just one. Too much sugar, too much sodium, or refined carbs that spike and crash your blood sugar. Stronger legs aren't built by one miracle food. They're built by small choices repeated until your body starts to trust them. And remember, if you take blood thinners, blood pressure medication, diabetes medication, or you have kidney disease or heart disease, talk with your doctor before major changes. If you want the next video tailored to your goal, comment 1 for leg strength, 2 for balance, 3 for circulation, and tell me your age range, 60s, 70s, or 80s. Thanks for watching. Take care of your legs, because aging doesn't have to mean giving up independence.